Hello guys and welcome to our English class for 8th grade phase 3 week 15. Okay, today we are going to study the following topic: exercising, sports and fitness activities. That's the topic that we're studying in this week. Okay, that's our topic, so don't forget to write it on your notebook. Before we start, we will have a general overview of what we are going to study, okay? A general overview. First, in the activation part tenemos vocabulary. Vamos a tener que escribirlo en this chart, okay? The vocabulary que aparece arriba. Vamos a tener que escribirlo. I'm going to help you write it, don't you worry. In the presentation part here, we have more vocabulary related to sports, okay? Relacionado con sports. Vamos a hacer una activity de matching, que es unir los números, los numbers que están aquí, con su correct name, con el nombre correcto, que lo encontramos aquí, okay? After that, in the presentation part, tenemos grammar, okay? Vamos a aprender cómo responder WH questions. Se llaman WH questions because son preguntas que empiezan con una palabra que inicie con WH, okay? So WH questions. Besides that, vamos a tener aquí una conversation donde usted va a escribir esas words que empiezan con WH. Y luego tenemos una lectura, okay? Respuestas in English for you, answers in English for you, and you have to write. Tienes que escribir aquí un paragraph. Tienes que escribir 5 razones, dice, por las que te gusta la práctica de deportes o consideras que es benéfica para ti. But before we see everything, I would like guys to see a video regarding sports, okay? Vamos a ver un video about sports, okay? When you watch it, try to listen to the different sports that people like, okay? Try to listen to the different sports that people like and try to see why they like it, okay? Let's listen.
Hi, I am Christina, and Michelle, McKenna, and I will interview people about what are their favorite sports. Let's get going. So here I am with Mason. So what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is soccer because it's really fun and my sister helped me with it.
So when did you first start playing soccer?
Like in kindergarten.
Okay. Thank you for interviewing. Bye.
I'm with Sally. What's your favorite sport? My favorite sport is basketball. Why is basketball your favorite sport? I like basketball because it was my first team sport that I got to play, and then I feel very satisfied when I shoot a goal. When did you first start to play it? I first started to play it when I went to the basketball team for the elementary girls. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Gala. What's your favorite sport?
Volleyball. Woo-hoo!
Do you play volleyball?
I do. I've played volleyball for about, I'm going to sound old, 10 years now. And I've coached it for 7, and I just really enjoy it. And it's a great workout, and it's a lot of fun.
Why do you like this sport?
I like it because 6 people, when you're indoors, get to come together and work hard. And it requires skill to be able to pass a ball, to have someone set it, and then for someone to spike it and score the point. So like what Miss Jolly and I did against those volleyball players earlier this year, that's the best part of it.
Thank you, Miss Gala.
Hi. I will interview Sarah about her favorite sport. So what is your favorite sport?
Kickball.
Why do you like kickball?
Because you kick the ball as hard as you can, and then you run up to the first base, second base, third base, and then you go home and you go like safe.
So when did you first start playing kickball?
When I came to DIS when it was first grade.
Okay, thank you, bye.
Hi, Katie. So what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is tennis.
Why do you like tennis?
Because tennis is always filled with constant action.
Do you play tennis?
Yes, there is a tennis court behind the apartment where I live, and I also have 3 tennis rackets.
Cool, thank you.
Hi, I'm with Bone. What's your favorite sport?
Baseball.
Why is baseball your favorite sport?
Because my favorite things to do is catch, throw, and hit.
Why?
It's fun.
Okay, thank you.
Wow, you guys like a lot of different kind of sports. Thank you for interviewing who got interviewed. Bye.
Okay, I would like you to pay attention to some parts of the video. Okay, listen for the WH questions, okay? Listen for the WH questions. Preguntas con WH. Listen for the WH questions. Those questions are what and when. Also, why, okay? Those are WH words. Son palabras de WH. Porque todas empiezan con WH, okay? So let's listen to the WH question. Let's go.
I am Christina, and Michelle, McKenna, and I will interview people about what are their favorite sports. Let's get going. So here I am with Mason. So what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is soccer because it's really fun and my sister helped me with it.
So when did you first start playing soccer?
Like in kindergarten.
Okay. Thank you for interviewing. Bye.
I'm with Sally. What's your favorite sport? My favorite sport is basketball. Why is basketball your favorite sport? I like basketball because it was my first team sport that I got to play, and then I feel very satisfied when I shoot a goal. When did you first start to play it? I first started to play it when I went to the basketball team for the elementary girls. Thank you.
Okay, if you pay attention, you see what's your favorite sport? Yes, that's a WH question. What's your favorite sport? Another WH question is when. When do you start to play? Okay, ¿cuándo empezaste a jugarlo? When you started to play. Another WH question was why? ¿Por qué? Why is it your favorite sport? Okay, so pay attention to that because we will see more WH words in today's class. Okay, let's go back to the guide. Vamos a la guía. Back to the guide. Okay, so here in this part, in the activation part, con el objetivo de explorar tus conocimientos previos acerca del vocabulario sobre exercising and fitness activities, utilizaremos la siguiente hoja de trabajo. At the gym. Instrucciones. Observa las imágenes. Lee el vocabulario y etiqueta cada imagen escribiendo el nombre de cada número. Utiliza el recuadro para este fin. Okay, so here you get the chart, okay? The chart. And also here you have the number, okay? The number 1, for example. See, here is number 1. So you have to write, tienes que escribir, you have to write the name of the activity, okay? You have to write the name of the activity, el nombre de la actividad, okay? For example, number 6, here, number 6. Number 6 is lift weights, yes? Lift weights. So you go to number 6 over here, vas al número 6 aquí, you go to number 6 over here and you write lift weights. Levantar pesas, yes? Lift weights, okay? Now, the same in the others. For example, this is number 10, okay? Number 10. Number 10 is push-ups. Let's look for push-ups. Push-ups. Aquí está. Press-ups or push-ups, okay? Do press-ups. Vamos otra vez. Press-ups. Number 10. Escribimos do press ups, okay, or push-ups, okay. Si no te las puedes, don't worry, I'm going to help you right now, okay. Te voy a ayudar. I'm going to help you right now so that you can write that correctly, para que lo puedas escribir bien, okay. So I'm going to help you. Let's try to learn the vocabulary over here. Listen and repeat. Step machine, step machine, step machine, okay. Step machine, step machine. Number 2, cross trainer, cross trainer, cross trainer. Number 3, exercise bike, exercise bike. Number 3, exercise bike. Number 4, skip, skip, skip. Number 5, treadmill, 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 treadmill. Number 6, lift weights. Lift weights. Lift weights. Number 7, rowing machine. Number 7, rowing machine. Okay? Rowing machine. Number 8, aerobics. 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 Number 9, do sit-ups. Do sit-ups. Do sit-ups. Do sit-ups. Number 10, do press-ups. Do press-ups. Do press-ups. Algunos le dicen push-ups, casi lo mismo, yes? Do press-ups. Number 11, reach. 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 O también bend over, que es lo mismo, ¿ok? Reach es alcanzar los dedos. Bend over es inclinarse. So both are the same. Reach and bend over. Reach, bend over. Okay? Number 13, stretch. Stretch. Estirarse, ¿sí? Stretch. O estiramientos. 14, run. 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 Okay, so listen and repeat. Step machine, cross trainer, exercise bike, skip, treadmill, lift weights, rowing machine, aerobics, do sit-ups, do sit-ups, do press-ups, do press-ups, reach, bend over, stretch, run. Okay, so that's the vocabulary that you see here in the activation part, okay? Now you label it, okay? According to the number here, you write the correct activity over here. This, see? You write the correct activity according to the picture and the number that you see over there. Now let's go to next part. Ahora repasemos los nombres de los deportes que conoces. ¿Sí? Sports. Escribe el número correcto a la par de cada deporte. Escribe el número correcto a la par de cada deporte. Okay? So you see, the first one is cycling. Let's look for cycling. Cycling. Hey, number 1 is cycling. So you go here and write, escribes, number 1, cycling. Okay? Now, next one is running. Where do you see running? Running. Where do you see running? Number 4 is running. So you go here and write number 4, which is running. Okay? Number 4. Now, next one is volleyball. Where do you see volleyball here? Volleyball. Where is volleyball? Do you see volleyball over here? There you go. Number 7 is volleyball. So you go to the chart and write number 7, volleyball. And so on. You continue with the rest, okay? Now let's try to practice the vocabulary. Let's practice. Cycling, running, volleyball, gymnastics, tennis, swimming, basketball, soccer, equestrian, baseball, skateboarding, golf, badminton, table tennis, ice skating. Okay, so attention here. You see ice skating, but you're blending over here. Lo estás juntando. You're blending over here the pronunciation of the C and the S. Yes, estás juntando la pronunciación de la S y la La C, ice skating, ice skating. Scuba diving, scuba diving, scuba diving. Skiing, skiing. Windsurfing, windsurfing, windsurfing. Okay, now that you have finished labeling the numbers with the correct sport, okay, let's continue with the presentation part. En esta sección, Grammar Focus, repasarás estructuras utilizando el presente simple con preguntas en forma WH, que son las que yo ya les mostré allá, ¿ok? Estúdialas, ya que te permitirán complementar los siguientes ejercicios. Attention over here. The WH questions are what, who, where, how often, when, and what time, okay? Those are WH questions, okay? Esas son preguntas de WH o de WH. ¿Por qué? Porque todas empiezan con WH, okay? Those are WH questions. What, who, where, how often, when, what time. Estas son para sacarle information a la gente, yes? Para saber su information. What sports do you play? Who do you play? Where do you play? How often? When? And what time? Son como una especie de interview, okay? Son preguntas para hacer interview, okay? So, let's continue. Simple present WH questions. Esas son las questions, las preguntas. And in this side you have the answers, okay? Aquí tenemos las preguntas here. Y en este lado, answers, las respuestas, ¿ok? En este lado, answers, las respuestas. Quiero que se fijen una cosa. Aquí le pregunta, what sports, y empieza con what porque es la WH question. Ahora, el verbo no es what, el verbo es play, ¿ok? Play. ¿Por qué? Porque estamos hablando de jugar. What sports do you play? ¿Qué deportes tú juegas? What sports do you play? Y empiezo con I play. Attention here. I es el pronombre de yo, ¿ok? I play. Y luego va el verbo principal que es play, ¿ok? Si usted se acuerda, yo le dije en veces anteriores que cuando la pregunta cambia a respuesta, siempre cambia el orden, ¿ok? What sports do you play? Cambiamos el orden. I play, ¿ok? I play. En la pregunta, el verbo va al final, ¿ok? Pero aquí vamos adelante, ¿ven? Play. I play. Y ya los sports que juego. I play hockey and baseball. It can be I play soccer and volleyball. I play tennis and swimming, okay? You can get help from the verbs, from the vocabulary that you see over here, okay? Puedes ayudarte de este vocabulary. Who, ¿con quién? Who do you play baseball with? Okay? Play, el verbo principal, yes? I, que es el pronombre. I play with some friends from work, okay? Si ustedes se fijan, parte de la respuesta se repite en la pregunta, ¿ven? Okay? Where do you play? ¿Dónde? We play at Hunter Park, okay? Si ustedes se fijan, aquí está la pregunta marcada en negrita, here in blank. Yes, here in the black part. Y aquí está la respuesta de esa pregunta marcada también en black, okay? How often? Twice a week, okay? How often? La pregunta que tenga a menudo. Once a week or twice a week. La respuesta siempre in bold, en negrita, yes? In bold, okay? So, let's try to do that. A continuación, completa las conversaciones utilizando las expresiones resaltadas en negrilla en la sección de Grammar Focus, okay? So, fill in the blanks. Completa las conversaciones utilizando las expresiones resaltadas en negrilla. The expressions in bold are what, who, where, how often, when, and what time. Okay, those are the expressions in bold. Now, soccer is my favorite. When. When. ¿Por qué le puse when? Porque me está diciendo en la respuesta un tiempo, yes? So, when es para cuándo, okay? Now, next. And where, yes? ¿Por qué? Porque me está diciendo un lugar. At. La respuesta me está diciendo un lugar, ¿sí? At. ¿Ok? Puedes ayudarte de esto. Attention here. At es para indicar un lugar. Y el que indica el lugar, o la pregunta para indicar lugar es where, ¿sí? Where. Where. ¿Ok? So you fill in the blanks, llena los espacios, with the words in bold that you have over here. ¿Ok? The same in conversation number 2. You fill here these blanks with the words that you see in bold over here, okay? For example, see, how often, yes? How often. ¿Y cómo sé que es how often? Porque le está diciendo la persona que tan a menudo, yes, once a month. ¿Sí? Attention here. En la respuesta, para indicar frecuencia, es esta. How often, ¿sí? How often. Me está diciendo once or twice a week, una vez a la semana. Pero ¿cómo se pregunta para decir eso en English? Que tan a menudo, how often, ¿ok? You see? La respuesta te da la clave. The answer gives you the key, ¿ok? Ahora, ¿con quién vas? Who do you usually go with? My sister, ¿ok? Now let's continue. Practice. Se presenta la lectura acerca de Topher y su deporte favorito, béisbol. Lee con atención. Leemos y luego contestamos las preguntas. En tu cuaderno de inglés contesta las siguientes preguntas acerca de tu deporte favorito, ¿ok? Sí. Do you like sports? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Yes, I do, or no, I don't. What sport is your favorite? My favorite sport. My favorite sport is swimming, for example. My favorite sport is soccer. My favorite sport is tennis. How often do you play it? I play it once a week, twice a week, 2 veces a la semana, una vez a la semana, ¿ok? Puedes usar como example, you can use these words as an example, ¿ok? Esta information que está en black la puedes cambiar, ¿ok? This information that is in black, you can change it, ¿ok? Pero el inicio va a ser casi siempre el mismo, ¿ok? Now, let's continue. Number 4. How do you play it with? How do you play it with? With means con quién, ¿ok? With means con quién. So, I play with, así como está en el example, ¿sí? I play with, and whoever person you play the sport with, okay? Now, the next, number 5. Where do you play your favorite sport? Let's look at the example. Where, ¿dónde? Where? We play at, and you change this information. We played at my house, we played at the park, we played at the La Alianza soccer field, we played at school, we played in the street, whatever, okay? Now next, number 7. Do you prefer team sports or individual sports? Esta no está arriba, okay? This one is for you. I prefer team sports, okay? Deporte de grupo. Do you think sports are important? Why or why not? Cuando te pregunta why, te está preguntando ¿por qué? ¿Okay? Entonces, your answer debe ser because. En el video, cuando les preguntaban a las niñas, why do you like baseball? Because, porque, and you already answer. Okay? Finally, in the 1.4 production here, project. Why practicing sports is good for you? En tu actividad final debes contestar la pregunta y escribir 5 razones de por qué la práctica de deportes te beneficia. Okay? Why practicing sports is good for you. Write 5 reasons, 5 razones. For example, practice sports is good for me because, porque, y damos las 5 razones. Number 1 is healthy, yes, saludable. Number 2 is fun, divertido, yes. And you continue writing the different reasons why you think playing sports is important, okay? If you have any questions, you can send me a WhatsApp and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions, okay? So this is it for English for 8th grade Phase 3 week 15. And if you have any questions, I'll be happy to help you. Bye guys!